How's everybody doing today? So, I bet you're wondering, why do I have a half, a quarter, a dime, a nickel, and a penny? So, a little bit of thought process on this. So, one day I got up and I was thinking, George Washington's on the dollar bill. It's $1. Why isn't George Washington on the penny? It's 1 cent. Why isn't Abraham Lincoln on the nickel? That would make sense. Make it match up. So, did some research. Thought I'd spread it on for the rest of you. So, turns out, in 1866, Congress issued an act stating that no living person can be portrayed on American currency. Our founder fathers believed that it was unpatriotic for living people's likenesses to be placed on money in circulation. George Washington actually declined to have his portrait on the first U.S. silver dollar. However, now, of course, it's featured in both the dollar bill and on the quarter. So, the question remains, why are these presidents on these quarters? So, presidents. So, Kennedy, the half dollar. The Kennedy dollar was first minted in 1964. It was a 90% silver coin. And it was intended as a memorial to the assassinated 35th President of the United States, JFK. It was authorized by Congress just over a month after his death. The use of the extensive works by mint sculptors allowed dies to be prepared quickly, and the striking of new corners began in January of 1964. Turns out, silver coins were hoarded upon their release in March of 1964 by collectors and those interested in mementos of the late president. Although the mint greatly increased production, the denomination was seldom seen in circulation. Continued to rise in the prices of silver, increased the hoarding. Many early Kennedy half dollars have actually been melted for their silver content. Starting with the 1965 date, of course, that's when it went down to the 40% silver clad that we know today through 1970. So, what about our next coin, the quarter? George Washington, America's first president, has been on the quarter since 1924, when Congress created the George Washington Bicentennial Commission. They voted to create the Washington quarter to honor the 200th anniversary of his birth. What about the dime? Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd president of the United States, is on the dime. After his death in 1945, a Virginia congressman called for the DOT to put Roosevelt on the dime to honor his work for founding the March of Dimes Foundation in order to combat polio. The nickel, Thomas Jefferson, our third president, had graced the nickel since 1943. In 1938, there was a competition to draw Jefferson for the currency, and the winning artist was awarded $1,000. And of course, that brings us now to the penny. Abraham Lincoln was our 16th president and is on the penny since 1909. Teddy Roosevelt was responsible for commissioning the coin in honor of Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. So there you go, guys. That's why we have these gentlemen on our coins today. I hope you found this video interesting. I wanted to give you also an update on the channel. So, a little backstory. Ever since President's Day in February, I've had an order in with my local bank for some boxes for our continued videos. And both the week of President's Week and the following weeks, all the way up to this week, they have not produced any coinage for us. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to meet my constant deadline of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back on track soon. So, please hit that notification bell so you know when my videos start back up again. I really apologize for this happening. I'm hoping to get some coinage in. I might have to go get some customer wrap rolls or something so that we have content coming out for you. But I appreciate you sticking with me and your dedication to my channel and support. I do know of a special video I intend on releasing next week, so stay tuned for that one. And I'll give you a little hint. It has something to do with the giveaway. So, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a comment down below. And as always, everybody, thank you for watching and happy hunting. Agent Watson says, bye-bye.